first and foremost, I'm not that good at this game. I was very good at Black Ops towards the end. I was really good at it. I was always putting up, great scores and whatnot. And I was good at Modern Warfare 2 at some point, and now just this game, I'm still getting used to it, the guns and the movement, and I think I'm playing at sensitivity 5. Maybe I should lower it a little bit. I don't know. I should find out what John Dom, my boy John Dom's playing at, because he's just a beast. Anyways, enough about John Dom. This is about my commercial commentary I want to speak about to you guys. And like I said, I'm not that great at this gameplay. I got like 42 and 12. A lot of them are just gun kills, so I ended up putting this video up. And to be honest with you, I'm having a hard time getting some good gameplays. I'm only like a level 30. I got to play the game more, and my gameplays will obviously get better with time. I'll learn the spawns better, even though they're horrific, like the commercials I'm going to talk about shortly. But the spawns are horrific, and as you can see here, me and my man's right here are doing some work, and then we're both going to get killed. I don't know how this guy kills us, but I think he kills us both like a boss. But there we go. I die. Boom, he dies. But on topic here, commercials. These commercials I've been watching, I was thinking about the other day, and some of these commercials are just ridiculous. They're nonsense. It's just like, I don't know why they do them this way, and maybe they think it works. Maybe it doesn't. I don't see how it does work. I watch them. I just start giggling to myself now because they're ridiculous. And the first commercial that I'm going to talk about are yogurt commercials. When was the last time you saw a man or a guy enjoying a yogurt in a commercial? You probably never have. If you ever watch these commercials, next time you watch it, it's going to be some really hot chick or some woman who's eating a yogurt, only half of it, after she had a long run on the beach, and she's standing outside of her beach house in her workout clothes, and she's enjoying her yogurt with her friends, and it's like that's their life. That's what their life revolves around. They work out and they all get together for their yogurt. I watch it, and they're all the same. The Activia, and that's how you pronounce it, and all those yogurt commercials, they're always women. The fact of the matter is, guys, I love yogurt. I'm sure a lot of you out there do too. Then you have the commercials where, the guys are drinking beers and whatnot, and that's perfectly understandable. But I want to see girls drinking beer. That's what I want to see. And all you see is, these commercials with guys drinking beer. It's just, I don't understand what the point is of that. I'm sure a lot of guys want to see women drinking beer. I personally think it's hot. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, that's what I want. That yogurt commercials, watch them. I guarantee you guys, you're going to see them and you're like, holy shit, the Fallen was right about this. And another one's auto manufacturers. What is the deal with them putting one vehicle on the road? Like, there's only one person driving on a road, like nobody else exists besides that one vehicle, which sometimes looks like there's not even a driver in the car. I don't know if they're trying to promote, hey, this car can drive itself. I mean, some cars now, they can back themselves into parking spots and whatnot, but let's be real. Come on. One vehicle on the road. It's usually at nighttime because cars look badass at night. We all know this. And it's ridiculous. I mean, the only time I'm on the road by myself is at 4 a.m. after I made some stupid decisions. You guys know what I'm talking about. Making that magic happen. But yeah, you get the idea. I mean, just watch. When you see your next auto commercial, watch. It's going to be one vehicle driving at night. I almost guarantee that. And another one is dog and cat food commercials. When I bring this up, what do you guys think of? You're thinking about it's a gourmet looking meal. Looks like beef stew. You add some carrots to it and you got a gourmet meal. You got a 5-star restaurant meal. Like shit, I see these commercials with the dog and cat food and I'm like, I'm sitting there looking at my girl. I'm like, I would eat that food. I'm like, let's be real. Come on. And anybody tells you differently, they're lying to you. Because they don't put it on a little cat bowl. They don't put it on a plastic plate. They put it on a freaking gourmet dish. Like a gold-plated white dish that was made out of like perfect freaking ceramics. I don't know. Just it was done perfectly, and the food looks. You see the steam coming off it. It just looks delicious. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it seems like once these animals eat that food, they somehow grow these magic abilities to start dancing and meowing and barking happily to some beats and whatnot. I mean, I've seen a commercial where. The meow commercial, the cats go meow, 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 meow. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. That's ridiculous. But you get the drift here. I mean, like, really? Like, I don't understand why people go out and spend that much money on those cans of food. Like, Come on, I've seen dogs and cats eat their own shit before. They eat puke, they'll eat all that kind of gross stuff. So you think spending that extra money on that gourmet looking meal is gonna like somehow bring you closer to your pets? It's just nonsense if you ask me. And another commercial, athlete's foot. Or you've seen them. First of all, they're always men. When was the last time you seen a woman in an athlete's foot commercial? I've seen John Madden, promoting athlete's foot cream and all that crap. But the point is, it's always a guy. And what's he doing? He's always probably, they show the bottom half of their legs. They're getting into a shower. They take off their socks and shoes, and their feet are on fire. Like, it's the worst pain you're ever going to experience in your life. And not only are their feet on fire, but they have gremlins and little alien-looking things that I supposedly live underneath their toenails and in between their feet that are just, creating a little family down there. Like it's their own little world. It's like, come on, are you serious? Like, I've never personally had athlete's foot, but I can't imagine it being that painful. I mean, I can imagine it being probably itchy and maybe a little rash. I'm not really sure because I'm not too familiar with it. But let's be real. Come on. Is it really that bad where there's fire? And then once they apply that cream, all of a sudden, like, it's done. You spray it on and their feet are perfectly cured. Athlete's foot is gone. Go buy your little container for $5 and you're cured. It's like, come on, really? These commercials just kind of, I don't understand. They're just getting worse with time. I mean, we're supposed to be getting smarter, as we evolve, and all this technology is coming out. I mean, come on, we're making games like this that you're watching right now. The graphics are ridiculous. I mean, what's going to happen 10 years from now? They're going to be obnoxious, and we have like 3D TVs and all that crazy stuff. And they're making commercials like we're idiots, like we're stupid, like we don't think with our brains. Like, example with a car, like we're not retarded. I mean, if you think there's one car on the road at all times like that, then I'm sorry, you should probably go jump off a bridge. And lastly, these commercials in general bother me the most. And it's people with like psoriasis and like HIV and whatnot, and like the skin diseases, but like I said, even HIV. And obviously HIV is not a laughing matter, but like, let's be real. You see the commercial, they started off, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times it's a woman in these commercials. I'm not saying it's just a man or a woman, but a lot of time it's women in these commercials. I don't know why. Maybe people feel sympathetic towards them. But what is it with the sad, sappy music in the beginning, and the person looks like they just got hit, or punched in the face by Tyson in his prime. Like, they're all depressed. You have the sad, sappy music playing, and they look like they want to kill themselves. But then all of a sudden, they take the magic pills that are being advertised on this commercial, and what happens? Glorious music plays. They're out hanging out with their friends. Like, I seen a psoriasis commercial on TV the other day. This lady was all depressed, sitting on her couch. Looks like she wanted to end it all. Like, she had the worst life ever. She probably said to herself she had a bad life, like I say sometimes. And she didn't want to go out. She was covered up. It was like summertime. She's wearing sweatpants, sweater, like completely covered up. And then she takes her little medicine, her little special pill that's promoted. And all of a sudden, she's the happiest person in the world. She's wearing a little skirt. She's wearing like a tank top. She's out enjoying life. And the person they're using is like one of the hottest people I've ever seen. Like, they go from being like this bum-looking thing to all of a sudden they're healthy. They're feeling better. They're not depressed about life. They have all this makeup on. They're touched up. All of a sudden, they got a tan over like that 4-hour period that the pills kicked in or whatnot. It's obnoxious. Anyways, this video is kind of getting close to the end here, and those are some commercials that just came to my mind that I thought about, that I see frequently. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, and you have any funny commercials, and you want to talk about it in my comments, leave a comment, let me know. I'd be more than happy to hear them, because I'm just curious to see what your thoughts on this are. And I figured I'd talk about this because I haven't seen anybody else talk about this yet, and I hate commercials in general. So now this gives me a reason to watch commercials and just get more ideas here and see what's going on. But anyways, guys, I'm sorry this gameplay is not the greatest. That's pretty much the best I could do because I'm sort of in that noob stage, trying to get better here. And I'm just, taking tips from a lot of people. A lot of you guys are helping me out. And if you know any good classes I should use in this game, feel free to let me know because I'm still trying to learn and whatnot. But if you like this video, please like it and let me know what you think.